Hi there, Leo. Kay here. Right then, guys, we're going to be doing your monthly spread for Match OK. So let's get started then. We're going to do it slightly different, Leo. We're going to do it in 4 weekly sections. So we're going to do a reading for each week of the month, focusing on specific circumstances that could arise within that week. We're going to look at a cause, an effect, and a reason as to why it's happening. So let's get started. Right then. Leo, reading for Leo, what's coming in general terms for the month of for Leo. We will do the exact same reading for love straight after Leo, so stay tuned. Leo, what's coming in general terms for Leo? What is coming in general terms for Leo? Feels about right? Because I've got camera facing a different angle, I'm just going to switch this around and deal them towards you so it's a bit easier. So we are going for first week of Leo, second week for Leo, third week of Leo, and the last week of Leo. Right then, let's take a gander at your week ahead, Leo, month ahead even, first week. Okay, we've got the Chariot. This can mean two things. This can mean needing to choose the right path to go down but delaying it, or this can mean you've been offered a path to go down and you've refused it. Okay, let's see the effect. The court proceedings, Leo, not gonna lie, the justice card is the right way up, so it seems like whatever choices that you've had here, you've picked one of them, but it's turned up there for you. Let's see why that's happening. Judgment reversed. I'm definitely seeing a court hearing in the first week of it. Won't resonate for all of you. It could also be to do with asking for a second chance with someone, maybe maybe it was on a loan or a debt, asking for a second chance to rectify a situation, maybe before CCJs are handed out. But I feel it's maybe you've asked for this second chance already and it's been refused, with that judgment being reversed. So I feel that maybe if it has gone to court, whatever the judgment was, it was fair. You might not have liked it, but it was fair, okay? And I do feel it's because of maybe decisions that you've had to make here. I don't know how that's going to resonate for all of you, but right, and take a look into the second week. What's crowning you is the Seven of Pentacles reversed. So what I'm seeing here is either turning an offer down or delaying, not knowing whether to take an offer or not is what I'm seeing. And the effect of that actually pushes you to make a decision. Seems like you've been really confused, you've not known what to do, where to go, and I feel like maybe you're forced into a decision's been forced on you because you've delayed it, and I feel it's to do with money here. And with that justice being next to it, it's almost like the decision's been finalised, you've had no choice in the matter. But whatever decisions happened here throughout the second week, this is, this is you looking at healing, taking a bit of break, bit of respite here, working on your issues. The swords are all about thoughts and behaviour patterns, the way that you conduct yourself. And the four here, the swords, is about laying negative shit to rest, okay? So you're in the very early stages of progression here, okay? One sword has been laid, you've still got 3 more to go, here. So there's definitely, it's the early stages, but there is progress, you're working on it bit by bit. You're breaking it up, you're working on it bit by bit. That's really good to see, Leo. Let's look at the third week. I've got your energy here, the Page of Wands. You'll be dealing with an earth sign. Seems like an earth sign is going to help you in the third week. It looks like there's going to be an offer of money here. It could be a job. It may come what you seem as a bit immaturely. I don't mean in juvenile, I mean in time. Maybe you feel that this offer's come too soon, but it's good for you. I feel that you should take it because it's a slow moving offer, but it's going to help you progress. It could be anything to do with debt management, a friend that helps you with a loan, who maybe offers to pay your loan off for you. It could also just be, if you're not in any debt, Leo, this could just be a friend who's willing to help you out, but they're not going to give you a lump sum here. Maybe you go to someone for a loan and they basically say, well, no, because I need you to come out of this state of limbo. So I'm not going to give it you all in one go. You're going to have it bit by bit, okay? And I feel that maybe that's going to help you more. That's like an offer coming in here. Let's take a look at the 4th week. I've got the Queen of Cups reversed, so you could be dealing with a water sign in the 4th week that's emotionally unavailable. Maybe this is someone that you're interested in, Leo. Could be a friend, lover, cups, I do see lover, but this person's emotionally unavailable at the moment, and I feel that the effect of that causes you sleepless nights. It seems like you really do want this person to be around you at the moment. Let's see what's happening. We've got the 9 of Wands reversed, so someone doesn't even want to argue. Someone's been on the defence and they aren't coming out of it, it seems. Someone just hasn't got time for you, I'm seeing. And this could be a friend, or this could be a lover that you go to in times of need. And it seems like this person's just not available to you at the moment, and it causes you a little bit of anxiety and sleepless nights, Leo. It's not an overly bad reading. You do have some positivity to this, especially with that justice being the right way up. Bottom line is, whether it serves you or not, whatever's going to go on in the month of March is fair. And it seems like by the 3rd week, if you are having difficulties with workload, finances, anything of that nature, it seems like someone's going to come to your rescue for definite, and it's going to help bring you out of a state of limbo. It does seem, though, that someone you've got an emotional tie to isn't emotionally available to you in the 4th week, which could cause you a bit of upset. But other than that, I'm seeing exactly what I said before. I feel this is going on because, you know, these are your decisions, whether they're right or wrong. You know, this is your work here. And I feel that whatever decision's been imposed on you, it is fair. Whether you might not see it like that, but it is fair, okay? I do feel that someone's going to come to your rescue by the 3rd week, though. Whatever difficulties you're having, Leo, seems like you're going to get a bit of help here, as if it's like divine intervention. Someone knows you've been in a state of limbo. They want you out of it, so they're going to do this. And it might come very, very quickly, but the actual offer itself is going to be slow. Okay, let's take a look at your love life, Leo, for the month. I mean, that won't resonate for all of you. You know, these readings don't resonate for everyone. So, you know, the bottom line, if you want one that's going to resonate, that's more personal to you, then a private reading is the best way forward. So please do feel free to email me. I'll leave my email in the description. Alright, let's take a look. Love only, please, for Leo. Love only, please, for Leo. Love only, please, for Leo. Yeah, that feels right. Same thing again. Flip these round. Easy to deal that way. Right, so we've got the 1st week, 2nd week, 3rd, and 4th. Right then. And we're going to pull a romance angel as a theme for each part of the week, okay? So let me just see if I can pull these up a bit so you can see them a bit better. Right then, let's take a look into the 1st week. 1st week for Leo, please. 1st week for Leo. What's going on for the 1st week for Leo? That flips out. We've got love yourself first, okay. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, okay, Leo? So this is the theme for the 1st week. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing sleepless nights. See, the cards are coming out again. Cards are definitely coming out. Right, okay, so we've got sleepless nights in the 1st week. That's crowning you here, so that is the main issue. The effect is you sorting this issue out, which is good. So it's like, you know, there's a problem, you're going to sort it out. We've got the 4 of Swords here, so that's definitely the early stages of sifting through issues. The reason why that's happened is because you were maybe waiting on an offer from an earth sign that hasn't come through. Again, it won't resonate for all of you, but it seems like you've had an offer, you were waiting on an offer from someone, Leo, and it ain't come through. So, you know, especially with this 9 and this 4, this resonates. You need to love yourself first. You need to sort these issues out and put more focus on this. Have a look into the 2nd week. 2nd week for Leo, please. What's going on for Leo for the 2nd week for Leo? We've got a retreat. It does make sense, you know, it's time to disconnect from the world, Leo. Right, let's have a look. Got the Strength card, lovely. Ten of Swords reversed. Great. And the Five of Wands reversed. Seems like whatever conflicts that you've been having, possibly with an earth sign, Leo. I've got you here. This is you taking strength, taming the line with him. Whatever it was that you've been doing that's causing this anxiety, whatever it is, you're going to have strength given to you. It's as if almost divinely given to you. And the effect of that is healing. Straight up with the Seven of Wands, Swords, sorry, reversed is healing. You're going to be healing yourself, licking your wounds, I feel. The lion will be licking their wounds. And the reason why this is happening, because you don't want to battle with anyone anymore, you don't want to argue. What's done is done. And I feel this way in Earth sign. What's done is done. Over and done with. Boom. Don't want to argue anymore. I need to focus on number one. And the first, you're going to be retreating to lick your wounds here, Leo. Have a look at the third. Oh, I'm turning that card over before I really looked at your romance angel. Let's look at the third week. Third week for Leo. Third week for Leo. Passion. Seems like somebody getting some sexy time by the third week. Maybe things looking up. Or you put a lot of passion into something that you care about. Right, we've got recovery here. With the Five of Cups reversed. This is recovery from something that you've lost. The effect of it is something being imbalanced. So this is like you recognising that something is imbalanced here. Let's take a look at the reason. Because you're taking action. This is you, King of Wands, Leo. You're taking action. You want to move forward. This person's about to get up out of their chair, and it's almost like, you know what, I've sat down for long enough, I need to move. Whatever it was that's been imbalanced for you, it seems like you're going to put, you know, this passion here into sorting your life out. You know, I mean, it says, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And I feel that that is the theme for this week. No matter what's going on around you, no matter what seems imbalanced, you've recovered here by the third week. Or you're nearing the stages of the end of the recovery period. I feel the end came though in the second week because this is all about completion. And even though this card is reversed, it's almost like you're at the very, very end stages of healing here. And this king, this is movement, this is action, this is having a clear head, clear focus, and actually going to do what you set your heart out to do. This is saying what you mean to do and doing what you mean to say, okay? And it's because, you know, you're readdressing this imbalance here, okay? Which is really good, Leo. Whatever it was that's throwing you off your emotional axis, it seems like you're going to be spending March recovering from that, which is good. Sorting your own issues out, dealing with, you know, shoulda, woulda, couldas and things like that. You're sorting your shit out, you're getting your shit together. Second, last week for Leo. New love. There it is. Seems like you're going to be meeting someone. I feel that it could be another fire sign that you meet here. And it could come after a period of recovery and imbalance. Maybe you want to take action to find someone else. Maybe you put a lot of passion into doing so. But coming into the fourth week, we've got new love. A new person stage of romantic feelings. Let's see what's coming. Oh, you're going to be meeting another earth sign. I do feel this separate person. Another earth sign. This person is caring, nurturing. They love to see their money, their home. They love to see growth in everything. This is growth. This is the card of growth. Someone nurturing. This is someone, you know, very, very, very clever in how they conduct themselves. But they also like to help others as well as themselves. They're not an overly selfish person, really. The effect, we've got the Ten of Cups, but it's reversed. It's almost like a delay to completion. The delay to the completion of this new love. It's almost like you've stirred your romantic feelings and you want to pounce, you want to make the move, but something's holding you back. It could be that this person is going through a divorce or has recently gone through a divorce in which you cannot move quickly with this person. That could be the case. Have a look at the reason why. An offer of love. Leo, you could be involved with a water sign. I mean, I said that in the first reading. I think you're involved with a water sign anyway. Either way, you're definitely involved with either earth or water here, I'm seeing. But towards the fourth week, there's definitely someone new has staged romantic feelings. It's either a water sign or a Queen of Pentacles earth sign, okay? And I feel that this person, whoever they are, unless this is your energy, maybe all this is a breakup, and you just aren't ready to go jump into something just yet. I'm saying you're sort of holding back. You know that you like this person, you know they like you, but you're holding back slightly because you know things are still slightly unbalanced. Otherwise, if that's not your energy, this is them. There's still a few issues that they need to sort out because there are still a few things that are unbalanced, which would mean that this offer of love have to be delayed slightly. But I do feel that there's definitely someone new coming in the last week of March, Leo. Great, you guys. Great stuff. Tara does like to do that, sort of leave you on a cliffhanger. Well, that's just how the tarot works. It seems like whatever you go through in the first couple of weeks, the second 2 weeks are going to be so much more easy going for you guys, which is nice to see, really. Because when I first started dealing these cards, I was thinking, oh my god, no, I don't want to deliver bad news to Leo, I don't. But it seems like things are going to buck up towards the last couple of weeks. Seems like you're going to get on top of your issues, take action, and I feel it opens the door for someone new coming in, Leo. There just might be a slight delay because things are a bit unbalanced. But I don't see it as being anything major because there's still an offer of love on the table. You guys definitely meeting someone in the end of March. Alright then guys, I'm going to leave it there then. If you want a reading that is more personal to you in your own circumstances, I'll leave my email in the description at the bottom. So email me, we'll get you a private reading done. In the meantime guys, if you don't want a private reading, I will be back with the mid readings. So take care then guys, bye bye.